Hey guys, welcome to today's video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Laksmy, and if you are already a subscriber, welcome back. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button before you finish watching this video, and hit that post notification button because you want to get notified whenever I post videos. So today's video is going to be very exciting because this is going to be my very first foundation try-on and review and wear test. So this foundation has basically been causing commotion in the beauty industry because apparently, you know, people are really in love with it, and I want to put it to the test because I happen to suffer from hyperpigmentation, and I feel like no one better than somebody with actual like face scars or face imperfections to try out this foundation and test it and see if, you know, if the hype is really, you know, valid. You know what I'm saying? So this here is the foundation that I'm going to be reviewing today. It's 8:13 in the morning, and I'm going to be wearing this all day. I work a full shift today at the bank. I work, you know, 9 to 5. So I'm going to be wearing this foundation all day, and I have very oily skin. So, you know, we're going to see what happens. We're going to see if it's really all that. You know, we're going to see if it can cover my scars. We're gonna see if it doesn't, you know, break, you know, during the day. We're gonna see what happens. So just to give you guys a little bit more information on the L'Oreal Infallible up to 24 hours fresh wear foundation, has sunscreen and SPF of 25, which is already gonna be a bad thing because we already know that sunscreen has like flashback, but you know, it is what it is. So this one basically says, let me see if I can find the information. It says it's a natural finish, wear up to 24 hours. So it doesn't say it will last 24 hours. It says up to 24 hours. So that was good that they, you know, put that up to in there. It's a medium coverage and is air light texture. So it has to shake well and then blend into skin and blah blah. So I picked up the shade 505, and I picked it up at a Walgreens. I wasn't even gonna really pick it up because I'm already very in love with this drugstore foundation here. This is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage, up to 24 hours. This baby actually lasts me a really long time. I've never tried it for 24 hours, and I won't try any foundation for 24 hours because I don't need my skin to break out. But this foundation is really good. This one's, you know, this one's matte. It's full coverage. It's lightweight. I love this. Really good. But we're gonna go ahead and try this guy and see if, you know, if the claims are true. I gotta put it to the test. Anyway, let me just go ahead and apply this foundation. I'm actually gonna do half of my face with a brush and half of my face with a beauty blender. I normally just apply my foundations normally with a beauty blender, but just for the purpose of the video, just to see how, you know, how the texture is and how the coverage is with either one, we're gonna go ahead and try it with both. So we're gonna do the left side of my face, which is your right, with a brush, and then the right side of my face, which is your left, with a beauty blender. I already primed my skin, and I used the Norpor Blem primer by Touch and Soul. I freaking love this primer. And yeah, let's just jump right in. So for the brush side, I'm gonna be using this foundation brush by Bare Minerals. I really love this brush. I just like how it's just dented like that, and it applies it very nicely. And then I'm gonna go ahead with Real Technique sponge. I'm not gonna use my beauty blender. I use my beauty blender for my concealer. So we're gonna go ahead and use this. I'm gonna shake it well like it says. And I'm gonna do one pump for now. I'm gonna do one pump on each side. Just, you know, just to see. It's very liquidy, like it runs. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up and start applying it to my face. Now, I picked this shade. I sort of like color match myself, just because, you know, I don't know. this color, match myself to this color, and it looks a little bit light when I first apply it, but it does oxidize a little bit. I noticed it because I first put it on my arm, and I walked around the pharmacy before actually purchasing it because I wanted to see if it would oxidize, and it did oxidize. Sorry, you guys, my camera cut off for me really quick, but like I was saying, another thing about this foundation is it comes in 30 shades and it reaches for $14.99. You can see how it got a little bit darker on my hand. And basically this is the first side with the brush. I mean, you can still see some of my dark spots and my scars. And you can see the darkness that I have here around my lip. This is my other side of my face. We're gonna go ahead and apply it to the other side now to see how much it covers or how well it covers with the beauty sponge. And again, we're gonna do one pump just to keep it, you know, there. I honestly hate the sound that the like beauty sponges or beauty blenders make on the skin when it's damp. Like it's like. Now I just want to see how it looks with just a regular like application, but I do want to go ahead and do like a build-up test to see if it like builds up. I don't know why I went this way, but whatever. I want to see how it builds up. And if it does build up, alrighty, so I'm taking a look right now with my mirror. What do you guys think? I mean, I still can see some of my dark spots on this side, but I feel like it looks the same. I feel like the coverage is the same with the brush and the sponge. So being that it's basically the same, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my face. I'm gonna do one more layer, but I'm gonna do it with the beauty sponge because I just like applying my foundation with the beauty sponge. So I just did one more pump and I'm gonna just distribute that all over my face. I'm excited because this is the first time that I do like a wear test on a foundation or anything, period. I normally just buy it and rock it, and if I don't like it, I don't wear it and, you know, move on with my life. But everybody's raving about this foundation, and I feel like, you know, it was a must to review it. And I wanted to review it the most because, you know, like I have, like you guys know, if you guys have been watching me for a while, that I spoke about the fact that I went through a very, very bad case of like cystic acne and hormonal breakout. So my skin was just a big crate of like pimples and just, it was really, really bad. And, you know, now my acne has like subsided, thank God, and it only comes around my, you know, time of the month. But my scars are basically just almost gone, like most of them. Like if you guys, I have a video on my channel that I posted a few weeks ago of, you know, my before and after pictures and my journey for with clearing my skin, and people were like, whoa, like your skin was really, really bad. I wouldn't even wear makeup. Like I wouldn't even like not wear makeup in front of my boyfriend. Like I hated not wearing makeup in front of him because I didn't want him to like see my skin and my scars and stuff, and it was just a lot. It was just a lot, but you know, thank God we are moving on from that phase, that time in my life. Okay, so this is my skin with the second layer. I mean, you can still see some of my scars peek through, but we can tell that you can definitely build this foundation up. I'm not gonna go in with another layer just because I don't want to cake it up too much and then not give it its best shot or its best chance. I'm gonna leave it just with 2 layers. And you know, hopefully this is like oily skin friendly because I'm gonna be pissed if it's not. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup off camera because I have to be at work in 20 minutes and a girl don't wanna be late. Right now, I don't see any creasing, any cracking, anything crazy, but yeah, I can see some of my dark spots, some of my scars, but you know, it doesn't say it's a full coverage foundation. So I'm gonna be right back. All right guys, so I went ahead and completed the rest of the makeup. I kept it very light and very neutral because I wanted to keep the focus on the foundation. And it blended very well when I applied my Tarte Shape Concealer. And I actually just set the under eyes and my T-zone with my setting powder because I didn't want to touch anything else. I wanted to put it to the real test. So basically this is my completed look. And I'm gonna get going because I gotta go to work, and I will be doing check-ins during the day and letting you guys see the differences that I see and how it feels and how it's holding on. And then I'll come back at the end of the day and give you guys my final review. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so I am back with my first check-in of the day. It is currently 11:31 a.m. I finished doing my makeup at 8:37. So it's almost 3 hours since I applied the foundation to my skin. I don't know how I feel about it right now. It feels very comfortable on the skin, but I feel like there are some patches. Like it looks very patchy on my skin right now. And I feel like little by little my oils are starting to seep through. Excuse me if I'm not looking at you guys directly. I'm looking at the viewfinder. Well, not the viewfinder, on my phone screen, because I'm actually filming on my phone right now. But as you can see, like it's settling into my lines and my forehead. My oils for my nose and my T-zone are like seeping through the foundation. And let me just face the window a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. Yeah, you can still see my dark spots, of course. I only did like 2 layers of the foundation. But other than that, it feels very comfortable in the skin. I'm actually on my lunch break right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get something to eat, and I'll just do another check-in later today and then at the end of the day tonight. Hey guys, welcome back. So now it's the end of the day. It is right now 5:41 p.m. So I have had my makeup on for about 8 hours, maybe a couple minutes over 8 hours. I finished applying my makeup this morning at 8:37 p.m. Or sorry, a.m. I applied my makeup at 8:37 a.m. and now it's 5:40 something p.m. So it's been 8 hours with the foundation. Now, I showed you guys the check-in in the middle of the day. I didn't really like how it was looking in the middle of the day. I feel like now that the day is done, and mind you, I have not blotted, I have not retouched my makeup, I have not done anything. The only thing that I just did right now before sitting here is that I retouched my lipstick just because I ate some pasta and my lipstick was like non-existent. But other than that, right now, if you guys can see, I think it looks really good. Which is very weird because for me, like I'm more into a full coverage because I have, you know, my scars and stuff like that. And up until the moment that they're completely gone, I'm not gonna feel comfortable wearing something like this that's a little bit more sheer. But it honestly feels like it's just skin. Like it feels like skin. It feels very refreshed. My skin doesn't like feel cakey, it doesn't feel sticky or anything like that. I don't feel my skin like it's being too tightened or anything. Like it feels really, really good. And I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a close up. And you guys can see that, you know, you can see my oil seeping through my nose, but I always have to blot my T-zone because I'm an oily girl. Now, I have to admit, I am not as oily as I would normally be, like with any other foundation, which is really weird. Like, can you guys see? Like, this is insane. I am very, very shocked. Like the only thing that I notice is just my nose is oily, a little bit of my T-zone, and then over here, like I mentioned before, in the middle of the day check-in, that I have some patches, but I think it was just probably like that when I first applied the foundation because I only did like 2 layers. Now, I take back what I said before that I wouldn't go and reach out for this because it's not full coverage, because you can very clearly you know, build the coverage on this foundation, and I really, really like that. And yeah, like it feels really good. Like I don't know why, I really like it. And it doesn't, you know, like you can see like my oils, if anything, but it doesn't, you know. Now I'm not gonna say it's transfer proof, it's not transfer proof. Now for $15.99 or wait, $14.99, I don't think the price is bad at all. Like, I feel like this is a really good foundation for it to be a drugstore foundation. It's very, very good. It's very, very comfortable on the skin. I haven't felt, you know, nothing uncomfortable. I just feel good. Like, it feels really good. It feels like I'm just wearing my bare skin. And I'm not used to that. So, you know, that's something new for me. So is it a hit or a miss? For me, it is definitely a hit. So, you know, now, is it, you know, dark spot approved? I say it is, because I feel like you can definitely build the coverage with this foundation. You can definitely cover up more if you wanted to. You know, a lot of the people that I've seen review this foundation in the past couple weeks are people that have like clear skin, so this foundation looks seamless on them. You know, on me, of course, you can see more of my imperfections because I do have a lot of hyperpigmentation, and you know, I just figured out make a video with someone who has scars and has hyperpigmentation, and you guys can see how good the coverage was and how long it lasted. Now, it says it holds up to 24 hours of wear. I've only been wearing it for 8 hours. I'm not gonna wear it any longer than this just because I just got home. I'm about to cook dinner for my kids, and I just wanna just wipe all this junk off my face and just get comfy and in my jammies and just eat dinner with my girls. But you know, it's not bad. Like, for me, normally my hours of work tells me how good a foundation is. If by the middle of the day or at the end of the day my makeup is looking like I already know that foundation is not good for me. 8 hours is more than enough for me. So anyway, this completes this video for today. Again, thank you so much for watching my video. Let me know if this video was of any help to you, if it's gonna make you buy the foundation or just, you know, stay away from it or whatever the case may be. Leave it in the comments down below if you have it and how well do you like it and how well it works for you. Like I said before, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe on your way out, and I will catch you guys on the next one.